Scorpio. Oh, I'm really sorry. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This will take you from the 6th to the 13th of November. And I'm sorry for my absence, Scorpio. I've been moving house. I had no internet for 2 weeks. So give me a minute to look at your cards, okay? Your major arcanas are the Strength card and the Lover's card. But you've got 4 discs. 4 disc cards. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. Great money week, Scorpio. Okay? Great. You're definitely connected with the financial flow and with your prosperity and with your abundance. Okay? And definitely an emotional week. 2 of Cups, 5 of Cups as well, and the Page of Cups. Tentative new beginnings in a relationship, or an existing relationship's going up and down, okay? And your additional guidance card is poised, ready for anything. Love that for you, Scorpio. That's probably Jupiter going right through you, ready for expansion, ready for growth, just ready for new life, okay? Love it. Now, let me have a look. Top of the deck, 10 of discs. Now, the 10 are the most spiritual of all the cards, okay? Because they're about sharing. This is about having enough so you can share. It's traditionally around money, but doesn't have to be, okay? It's about having an open heart, an open house, and an open state of being, where you want to share of your gifts and share of your wealth. Okay, Scorpio? So that can be money, or it can just be the fruits of life, basically. But it can be great money news coming your way, because you do have the Knight of Pentacles bringing news as well. Bottom of the deck, you've got your... I didn't mean it that way, Scorpio. I was almost about to say you've got your card. I really didn't mean it that way, okay? So bear with me. But this card is a card that appears quite a lot. It's my classic PSD card, okay? A sense of wanting to protect yourself, wanting to guard yourself, because of past hurt, Scorpio. So there's no judgment coming my way, and I'm really sorry if it came across that way. You'd have to know me to know that wouldn't happen, okay? So 9 of Wands is traditionally in my other deck. He wears bandages and he's keeping people at bay, and that is the foundation of the reading. So, I'm just going to carry on. I might pull you another card around here. But let's start anyhow. So you start with the King of Pentacles and the Strength card. So the King of Pentacles is notoriously an earth sign, male or female, but that's a stereotype. It can be the truth, but quite often what it means, it might be someone who's very sort of practically minded, okay? Or Scorpio, you might be really focused on your own material wealth, okay? You might be really focused on your security at the moment, establishing a secure base in which to grow from, okay? Because with Strength, there's a feeling there's a lot of passion and a lot of power that you're putting into this search for security. It could be about a new home, a new financial beginning, or this is someone that you're involved with and you might feel quite passionate about them, Scorpio. I want to double up every single reading here, every single card. A lot of signs have had quite confusing readings, okay, but there's a lot of action at the beginning of the week. So the Strength card with the 8 of Wands is very dynamic action. So you might be moving towards goals. And if you are, I'm actually getting these as material goals, okay? As above, so below. Material goals are exactly the same as spiritual goals. So absolutely brilliant if that's where your energy is going, or this is someone you're involved with, Scorpio, and you're moving out of yourself to meet them, him or her, to engage with him. I'm really not sure. But next comes the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So this is another earth sign, male or female. This could be the person who's bringing financial good news. So you could be moving house, okay? You could be buying a house. You could be setting up a business with someone. You could be waiting on this king, and this is the news coming in, because it's with the Lover's card. So the Lover's card is traditionally a relationship card. It's also called choices. So you might be called to make on some choices this week, Scorpio, okay? I'm not getting that. I'm getting this as a relationship, because right next to it is a Two of Cups, which is the soulmate card, or it can actually be a practical partnership card. You could be building a partnership with someone that's about business, building a house together. I don't know, but there's great financial news, and there's a relationship here too. And for some Scorpios, they're both intertwining. But you're definitely still on defense for some reason, Scorpio. I want to know why you're being defensive. That Two of Cups is paired with the Five of Cups. So maybe that's why you're being defensive. Maybe there's some disappointments attached to this Two of Cups. When the Five of Cups appears for me, okay, it generally speaks. Sometimes it's about someone who's not meeting your needs, or when it appears in a private reading now, I say it's time for emotional purging, okay? And when I talk about emotional purging, I mean about letting go of the past, okay? Letting go of the past expectations, our past stories, because it's our past stories, Scorpio, that keeps us in this Nine of Wands. Because that is what these two cards are speaking to me of. This is a general reading, and people hate it when I make assumptions, so I can't do it. But there's some past hurt here that's still lingering, and that is still affecting your outlook, because this is at the root of the matter. It's the whole foundation is looking out through the eyes of someone who feels quite suspicious about what's unfolding. And the Five of Cups, as you know, 3 cups are here and 2 lie behind. The Five of Cups is also with someone who's in a process of change. It's the alchemy process. He's half gold and he's half lead. So he's working through his issues, and that's what I mean, Scorpio. If you want that new beginning, it's an emotional purging that's required, because look what comes up right afterwards. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is loving, you know the way a child loves, with that sort of innocence and that real open heart. That's what the Page of Cups is about. Love is our only true protection, Scorpio, and we cannot get to this energy until we clear the energy of the 5 and the 9. But this is where you're heading. For some, this is a whole new stage in a love affair. This is a whole new love affair starting. You got another earth sign. This time it's the Queen. So you've got 3 earth sign people. So either you've got loads of earth signs around you who are having a real impact on you, or a lot of your energy is going into building your foundation, Scorpio, okay? The soil under your, the soil, so you can have enough wealth, have a good home, have a good job. That is definitely where the focus is this week. but it's mingling with your emotional world. But this Page of Cups is one of my favourite cards, okay? All spiritual awakenings are to get you into your heart energy, okay? So they take us out our mind, they start to take away our old painful memories so we can awaken our heart. And Scorpio, you're awakening your heart this week. I have got no idea how you're going to get there. But when I see two of these cards, there's a cleansing that has to happen. But Scorpio, you're not to blame, remember? So it's not a cleansing it's a cleansing of some of the experiences that you've had that are still affecting your outlook. Because you deserve so much more, okay? You just do. But it's really strange how these, Pisces got identical, these three cards together, and almost like there's an up, there's a down, and then there's a renewal. And my advice to you, Scorpio, is stay with the Five of Cups. Don't run from your feelings. Stay with what's present, because that's what transforms you. That's what alchemy is, and that's how we get a new life. We get a new life by staying with what's going on for you. Ask yourself, is it valid? Ask yourself, is it time to let go? Is it time to move on? Is it okay for me to trust? Is it okay for me to love with an open heart? Because I'm getting a feeling it is, because you then get Temperance. And Temperance is about, again, it's alchemy. It's blending all the opposites. It's learning to synthesize. I also call it the Buddha card, because it's about the middle way. No extremities of behavior. Learning about balance. Learning about emotional strength. It's also a deeply, deeply healing card. Wow. And then you get the Ace of Cups. You can make this reading up. I'm having a laugh here. And Scorpio, the way to do this is to work through that 5 and that 9. And the only way to work through it is to feel what you've got to feel. Because all our dysfunction and all our difficulties are caused by not feeling what has to be felt. But great financial reading, and I'm not going to preach, I'm sorry if that sounded preachy. Absolutely, I haven't seen a financial reading like that for a very long time, Scorpio. Hands wide open, say thank you, and around love, you'll get some stuff to work through. But the outcome is the Page and the Ace of Cups. It's a renewal, and the Temperance card, which is beautiful. It's called spiritualizing your emotions, and you need to cleanse your emotions in order to get there. What an intense reading, Scorpio. I think I'm finished for the night now. Okay, guys, loads of love, and I'll see you next week. Bye.